Welcome back, guys. Today I'll be sharing what happened with those students who chose data science as their mainstream for the Virtusa. Okay, so there will be firstly three questions, and you'll have 180 minutes. Okay, and initially they said through a mail that there will be five questions, but the later email informed us that there will be only three questions. Okay, and now the exam will be proctored. It will be web proctored. Okay, you can't change anything. You can't even change your tabs. Everything is proctored. Okay, and you need to have an ID prepared. Okay, they'll ask you for an ID, and you should be in a well lighted room. Okay, your face should be clear. You must have a camera. Okay, so these are the basic requirements before you start attending a test. You must have a good internet connection. Okay, and after that, so for must now comes the main part. Okay, so firstly, the languages are now compromised. Okay, unlike the first round where you had the access to all the languages for from all these streams, now you only have access to those languages which you have chosen as your mainstream. Okay, so if you have data science, then you'll only be offered Python. If you have chosen full stack development, then you'll only be offered Java. And if you have chosen what UI, then you'll only be offered C sharp. Okay, so the languages are now compromised. You only have to work on the languages that you have chosen. So just get your basics clear and get a lot of practice in those languages, because that is really important. Okay, so the only thing changeable is the version of the language. What do you know version? It's that basically, since this was the data science round, they offered you only two languages, Python 2 and Python 3. Okay, so only these versions are changeable because there are some syntax differences. So they are actually allowing you to write in whichever version you are more comfortable with. Okay, so in Java, I think they'll be also offering you different versions. I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but they might. But this version is the only thing that is changeable. Languages are now fixed. You can only use those languages which you have chosen for a mainstream round. Okay. And after that, now comes the main part. Okay. What What questions appeared? Whatever questions there were. So they mainly asked DP question, dynamic programming question, which I've also said in my previous video that DP is really important for these round. But surprisingly, the paper was not that hard. They asked DP questions. I think out of three, two were DP question and one was basically on implementation. But the questions were not that hard. If you have your basics clear in DP, and if you know how to approach DP, how to create a logic in DP, you will easily pass through this test. Okay, so there are three questions, and I think since the questions are that easy, you must solve all these three questions in order to qualify for the third round. So I think these are all the essential details that you should know before you start attending for Virtusa. And just have a clear internet connection, just have your a webcam, because it is going to be proctored. There will be three questions of 180 minutes. Languages are fixed. You'll only so just get a basics clear about those languages, get a practice, get a hang of it, because you'll have to code all the three questions in those languages. Okay, and the versions are changeable. So for Python, we have Python 2, Python 3. For Java, we might have a different versions. For C sharp, we might also have different versions. Questions are mainly on DP and also I forgot something. The questions are on implementation based. Actually, not exactly DP. I'll say DP and recursion. Why? Because those questions can also be solved with recursion. But I think the time complexity cases might fail for the recursion part. Okay, since they have boundary condition, time complexity cases. So I think you might fail your if you use the recursive approach, then you might fail for those. But still, who knows? You can just try those. But still, I'll say that you must practice DP, and the questions of DP are not that hard of that high level. Just a few basics question. Okay, so just get a hang of it and practice it a lot. If you are a student from Java or UI, then you still have a lot of time. You have almost 7 days, right? So just practice a lot, and that's all. Thank you.